7 basic quality tools is what we are doing now. So chalo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cause and effect diagram, flow charts, check sheets, Pareto, histograms, control charts, and scatter diagrams. So, which are the ones that you know? What is? Do you know cause and effect? Fishbone. What is that? You find out root cause of a problem by branching out. You are doing root cause analysis by branching out to get at the problem's root. You are doing cause and effect. This is also known as YY, fishbone or Ishikawa. So here, let's say the same problem, output not good. Output of my team not good. One reason is environment. One reason is systems. One reason is training. One reason is say the communication. They don't understand the requirements well. Now I analyze each branch. Systems. So what systems they are using? This is the configuration of the system. The further down, can I improve the configuration by changing something small and check? So I analyze each branch further in detail by further branching out. Communication is not good. Who communicates with them? The customer stakeholders. Customer stakeholders need to be trained in. They are not communicating properly. That can be one reason. My people don't understand English. That can be one reason. My people are not conversant with the technology. Can be one reason. My people do not like to document. Can be one reason. So I branch out and finally come to some conclusion that this is the reason why my output is not good. What I have used is fishbone diagram or YY or Ishikawa diagram. Flowcharts, I guess all of you know. Set of logical steps to find out the reason why your quality is not up to the mark. There is one tip here. If the question is saying a project manager is busy looking at root cause of a problem, remember or note the singular here, root cause of the problem. The question is talking about Ishikawa. But if the same thing is talking about process analysis, both options are there, process analysis and Ishikawa. Select process analysis on priority because process analysis by default contains Ishikawa. Okay, flowcharts you know, check sheets you know, frequency of you checking those 100 items that were to be checked. Pareto. What is Pareto? What does Pareto usually talk about? 80-20. So 80%, 20% of your products contribute to 80% of the revenue. This is 80-20. 20% of the things you should focus on so that 80% of the cases are resolved is usually Pareto. Okay, so we have help desk and recently the customer is complaining that the help desk is not sticking to SLAs. The problems are not getting resolved. So we find out what are the reasons. One, we find that the servers are old. Okay, the communication and updating and patching, that takes time and that's why the problems are not getting resolved. We find that the tickets are not passed on to proper person. So flow of tickets is not good. We find that my team helpdesk team needs communication training. We also find that they need subject matter training. Let us stop at this. There can be 100 reasons. Okay, so today I try to find out how many cases were there for each. So because the servers are slow, old, 5 cases got delayed. Because the flow of tickets not reaching to people on time, again let me say 8 cases got delayed. For this, maybe 37 cases I find communication not good, and for this maybe 25 cases. So how many? 75. And for reason 1, reason 2, whatever. Okay. 12 and 30. What does this tell you? So if you arrange for subject matter and communication training, how many of your problems are getting resolved? 60%. So when we are talking about Pareto, don't expect the data to be exact 80-20. Largest part is what you should think. How it is arranged. Either you will get data like this or you will get it in graph form. When you get it in graph format, usually it is arranged in the frequency of occurrence. So I'm just saying 3 reasons here and frequency here. 3 is 37, 4 is 25, 5 is 12, not proportional, 6 is 13, 7 is 8. So if I just tackle these 1 or 2, most of my problems are getting resolved. So when you arrange your problems as per their frequency, you get an idea where to attack